Welcome, everyone, to our broadcast here in Philadelphia. Thanks for joining us here on 2K Sports for NBA basketball. This is Kevin Harlan along courtside with Brent Barry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge on our sideline. And here's a look at some numbers for Steph Curry.
And you can see the surge in his level of confidence lately just by looking at that true shooting percentage. It's been moving straight up in the past 5 games. I think he's feeling it.
And now the Golden State Warriors starters. Green down low with Looney. Andrew Wiggins is out there with Curry. And it's Oubre in at the 3. And for Philadelphia, Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Simmons is out there with Seth Curry. And it's Green in at the 3 spot. 2 terrific defenses tonight, Greg. They do it in a variety of ways. It's been hard for either team to score.
You know, strong on ball, in help, in transition, and both coaches doing such a great job of making the adjustments. And listen, the reality is defense still can be a factor in determining who wins and who loses.
And we're seeing it right before our eyes. Curry against Curry. Curry passes to Green. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And Embiid with the block. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And now let's revisit that exceptional mobile 1 block.
And early in the game, a defensive play like that goes a long way, establishing the attitude you want.
So it's Philadelphia now. Outside Curry. There's the pass to Simmons. Two free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And what a factor Ben Simmons is on the floor. Does so much for this team in every facet of the game. He's a triple-double threat whenever he suits up.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls. And sometimes people forget just how young Ben Simmons is, Greg. This is just the beginning for him.
I mean, and that's what fans are missing about Simmons. His age. I mean, you can worry about his shot, but he has a long time to figure it out. He could end up having a Jason Kidd type of a career where he becomes a solid shooter later on.
And Simmons drops them both.
The 2018 Rookie of the Year. Simmons' NBA career got off to a great start, and he's only continued to improve.
Now here's Wiggins. He's coming off a 22-point game against Boston. For 3, Oubre. And the Warriors miss again. And so it's Harris who will bring it up for Philadelphia. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. He gets that one.
I'm not the biggest player out there, but Tobias Harris confident to get down low, use his frame, and score.
On its way from Curry for 2, and the Warriors miss again.
No, it's early, but going 0 for 4 to start a game can make a team get a little bit tight. Well, if you're giving up that much height, the only thing that you can do as a defender is to foul him.
Here's Curry after Ben Simmons' bucket. Just over a minute and a half played here in this one. Green against Harris. Just 5 to shoot. Green kicks to Curry. Rebound by the 76ers.
Yeah, slow start right now. 5 straight misses to get this one going.
That one falls.
And this is right around the time when one team might start to pull away.
Yeah, this team is looking to add to the lead, trying to put the other team away, and threatening here.
Here's Curry. Oubre finds Green. And they get it.
Yeah, we know he's undersized for the position, but Draymond Green does the work of several men including how he forces the D that time to foul.
The Warriors shooting their first free throws of the game.
Yeah, and over the course of the season, they're a respectable 78%. That comes in handy in close games.
That free throw, no good.
Draymond Green is a great role player on the offensive end on the floor and makes guys around him better because he's willing to make plays and passes. And then he's got that commitment, that tenacity on the defensive end as well.
That one misses. For Philadelphia, they've gotten their first 3 shots to go in for them to start off this game. And Harris gets it to go on the assist by Green. Harris has got his 3rd basket of the night. And the Warriors decide to take their first timeout here. They couldn't put the pieces together, losing that last matchup with Boston.
Yeah, I mean, their execution at times was flawless, but they also made some mistakes that ultimately did them in.
Well, they had the home fans worried for a little bit. I know that.
And let's look at some league leaders. Big defense being played by these small forwards. They're leading their position in blocks over the last month. And you look at Thibault, fierce inside defender, tops in the NBA in blocks. And, of course, Danny Green doing just as much.
Just superb in terms of their athletic defending ability. I mean, all of them. They never give up on a play and do everything they can to challenge each and every shot.
Well, if you don't have great shot blocking ability, you can make up with it physical play and great timing. They can climb the ladder when they need to defend shots like that.
Here's Harris following the basket by Stephen Curry. Harris passes to Embiid. Goes up with a stripe. Oubre pulls it in.
Well, due for a miss after 4 of 5 to begin this one.
Warriors trail by 8. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Embiid's got his 4th rebound in this one. Harris. And the rebound goes to the Warriors.
Well, mid-range is where he makes the money. So when the D's slow to get out on him, always surprising to see him miss from there.
Here's Looney, still looking for his first bucket in this one. Here's Oubre. It's good. He scores. That's his first basket after missing his first 2 attempts. Now 1 for 3.
Now going up inside, Oubre with a nice rhythm touch there.
Now here's Simmons. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Clippers. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession. Now let's go to the sideline and catch up with our Hall of Famer, David Aldridge.
Well, I did get a chance to speak with Steve Kerr a little bit. Facing off against one of the dominant centers in the league in Joel Embiid, Coach knows they have their work cut out for them. He told me the way he can attack inside and outside, impact the play on both ends of the floor, he's everything you want in the center. He's everything you don't want to face if you're an opponent. Guys?
Thanks so much, David. It's good.
Well, for Tobias Harris to take this step, getting away from scoring and finding teammates to become a more adept passer, that's good signs.
Now here's Green. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Curry can't get it to go. The 76ers leading by 8. Green passes to Harris. He dishes it to Simmons. There's the feed to Embiid. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Warriors trail by 10. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Timeout called the Warriors. Well, we saw a play-in game during the 2020 season in the bubble. Brent, do you want to see more of that going forward?
I think it's pretty exciting, Kevin, to have everything on the line like that, where it's win or go home. And it's a little bit earlier than we're used to, but man, was that exciting last year.
Playoff seeding so important here as we take a look out east. Take a look at the 76ers. They are the favorite right now to lock up the #1 seed come playoff time. Sitting in first place right now and not looking like they, are going to be slowing down at all.
And right now for the 76ers, got to be one of the feel-good stories of this NBA season. Not many people were talking about them coming into the start of the year.
No doubt about it. They're one of the top teams everyone's talking about, top to bottom. Everyone in the organization, that means front office, coaches, players, just done an outstanding job this season.
Greg, the NBA under Adam Silver has been aggressive looking for ways to enhance the product and attract fans. Where do you fall on that point? Push the envelope or don't rock the boat, or maybe somewhere in between?
I think it might be somewhere in between. These days, people's attentions can be pulled in so many different directions. I think they're smart to not rest on their laurels and to continue to try to evolve. But with that evolution, sometimes it's not going to come over as well as they would like. But I'm a fan of some of the experiments, I should say, that we've tried thus far. And I hope the league continues to push the envelope.
That's a good thought. And the second free throw, good.
Kevon Looney always willing and able to do whatever it takes to help the superstar talent around him get the job done. He provided the Golden State Warriors with such huge minutes in those NBA Finals contests.
Now here's Embiid. Boy, was he something else against the Clippers. And the 76ers tack on two more.
Yeah, they have gone full throttle from the opening tip, showing no signs of letting up.
You wondered if they would take some time to find their A game. They did it at jump ball. They've been awesome tonight.
It's Curry with the drive. The teardrop falls in.
Like to see it when Steph has the confidence to try the floater just over the top of the defense and that soft touch, and it goes.
Now here's Green. An 11-point game for him in the win against the Clippers.
I felt like in that game, too, he was a man on a mission defensively. Finishing up with 4 steals is an impressive feat. And you can tell, takes pride in that part of the game.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
Like tonight, that all the hustle plays have meant so much to this team. Now just sustain some of that energy and keep comfortable.
Now here is Harris after the miss from Stephen Curry. Simmons passes to Embiid. Here's the teardrop. At the elbow, it's Harris. No good that time, and it's the Warriors taking it the other way. Their last encounter was in San Francisco.
Yeah, and looking back at their last game against this club, they were badly out-rebounded.
Now here's Wiggins. He's still scoreless so far in this one. Knocked away. And Curry with the clear path to the hoop. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got 3 assists in the game.
Defensively, they've got to pick up the intensity. Hard to win surrendering this high a field goal percentage.
Here's Looney. Pass to Curry. 3-pointer. Good on the 3-point shot. Curry's got 7 points.
A thing of beauty, Steph Curry's shot from distance secure.
Simmons passes to Green. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
Oh, this is the kind of start they were hoping for.
And it's Curry with the ball, bringing it up for the Golden State Warriors. It's a 13-point game. Higgins outside. Simmons with the defensive effort.
I'm a fan of anybody who defends that way. I mean, they weren't about to open the door and just allow him to cruise in for a layup.
Harris's shot is good.
Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And you talk about the perfect veteran wing player. Danny Green's right at the top of that list. Solid defense, good shooter, and plays within himself.
And Philadelphia will go for a different look here. Dwight Howard, he's checked in for Joel Embiid. Tolliver comes in for Harris. Shake Milton, he's checked in for Curry. And Maxey's subbed in for Simmons. Now, here's Maxey. And he banks in the layup. And Greg, the experiences that Danny Green has had over the course of his terrific career, it's hard to match.
I mean, he's won multiple titles in his career, done so in different places with different types of teams. He's seen it all and knows what it takes to succeed.
And the Warriors with possession here. Philadelphia getting their last shot to go. They get it back. Pass to Smilagic. Shot to stop the run. Dwight Howard pulls it in.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Now Milton. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. Howard's shot is good.
I like how hard he's working on the glass. A strong big man who is excellent at coming up with second chance opportunities.
Here's Poole, defended by Milton. Basket counts.
Huge hole in the defense that possession. He didn't waste any time cutting through it.
The 76ers leading by 17. Pass to Milton. 1:53 left here in the opening quarter. To the wing on the left. Here's Maxey. From down in the low post, it goes.
Defensively, giving up far too many open rhythm looks.
The pass to Looney. Here's Toscano. Pass to Poole. The three. And another three for Golden State.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, the coach over there just asking for one simple thing, and that's some effort. Got burned on that one.
Now, here's Maxey. Here's Milton. Uses both hands to slam it down.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
Here's Poole. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Celtics in Boston.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
A terrific combo guard. Some people are comparing Poole's style to that of C.J. McCollum's.
Yeah, I don't know if it's that similar, maybe stylistically, but C.J.'s size and his control are something that right now I guarantee you Jordan Poole would love to adopt in his game.
Philadelphia leading by 15. Passes it to Maxey. Steps back and fires. And the 76ers tack on 2 more.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Here's Poole. 8 points for him. We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. From the stripe. Misses off the left iron.
That was some very intimidating, aggressive defense that really helped alter that shot.
Here's Milton. And the baseline jumper, no good. Tobias Harris, he's feeling it tonight and has been the driving force for Philadelphia. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back. And we spoke with Joel Embiid earlier. He hopes to set an example for those who want to follow in his footsteps.
Being from Africa, at the end of the day, you come here, you want to make an impact and, share your story with everybody. And so you kind of pushes everybody back home in the whole continent to want to do the same thing.
Well said. Certainly, Greg Embiid puts himself front and center, willing to lead the cause on and off the floor.
And this is where his big personality helps. He has a larger-than-life quality that really just captivates people.
And so far, through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in a second. Guys, 76ers pretty much in control here, it would seem.
Stingy on the defensive end in that first quarter. They were just getting up into people.
Just a great job, really, of making the game ugly, trying to muck it up a little bit out there.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go. Here's the second quarter of play. And so in the game for the 76ers, we've got Maxey. Anthony Tolliver out there with Matisse Thybulle. Then there's Howard. And it's Milton in a 2-guard. And the free throw good from Howard. Flattening the lottery odds, Greg. Do you think that's worked out as intended?
You don't hear as many predictions about who's going to get the 1 pick or the 2nd pick. I think that's good for the players and the fans. You don't want anyone rooting for you to lose.
No, absolutely not. And he makes the first but misses the second.
He's just such a specimen out there, Dwight Howard, a physically imposing presence on both ends of the floor.
Lee outside. Here's Poole. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. That's on Dwight Howard. The Warriors have hit just 2 free throws in 5 attempts today. And the first one drops. He's off on the second.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
Here's Maxey from deep. Kept alive. Howard misses. Warriors trail by 17. Pass to Poole. Count that as his 4th basket of the night. Just 7 shots to get there.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations
and getting the ball in the paint.
Just over a minute gone here in the second quarter. Here's Milton. The shot, no good. The Warriors go the other way with it. At the conclusion of this game, they're off to Washington, where they'll face the Wizards. And that's the final game of this 5-game road run for the team. Here's Poole. No good with the triple. The 76ers leading by 15. Milton with it. 9 points last game out. From 10 feet out. Good on the jump shot.
Timeout, timeout.
He's got his second bucket of the night.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Timeout called the Warriors.
And coach can't be happy, and I think I know why. Their defense putting up no resistance inside.
No, they're not preventing them from scoring, and if you can get to a high-efficiency shot on the floor, and that's the paint, you just keep going.
We do this for the city, whole city.
Draymond Green, who's checked in for Golden State. This is a good time to go to our 2K leaderboard and look at a few of the league's best defenders. Small forwards leading their position in steals so far in the season's second half. And you look at Thibault, one of the league's best third in steals. And, of course, Danny Green.
And this is the set of guys that can do as much or more damage with their defense as they can with their offense. They know how to swoop in for a steal from anywhere on the floor.
Just a great job of anticipation. These guys defend the entire court in transition, in the half-court set. It doesn't matter. They're out there agitating, disrupting, doing everything they can to unsettle an opposing offense.
Warriors trail by 15. And the pass to Toscano. On the wing, Green. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Howard's got his 6th rebound on the night. Thibault kicks to Howard. Maxey passes to Howard. Now Milton. The Warriors pull it in.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Philadelphia leading by 15. Pass to Thibault. Now here's Howard. He's guarded closely. He kicks to Tolliver. Another shot. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And with the chance, let's take a look now at the numbers for Green. He's around 6 points per game, 8 assists, and 6 rebounds. And he's done his share of the work for the team, definitely making an impact.
Well, the numbers, if you look at them, impressive all the way around, and he's not letting the team down.
Shots.
Free throw good, Howard. Greg, you and I talk about the big man, his role in the current NBA, and how they can possibly carry the standard for the great centers before them. And you played with the great one in Patrick Ewing, so you have a great appreciation, I would think, for it.
Oh, no doubt about it. And I think 2 guys kind of separated themselves a little bit. Nikola Jokic and Joel Embiid, I think, are the 2 guys that stand out for me because of their ability, in essence, to do everything well. They can shoot it. Protection. I throw Rudy Gobert up there as an elite center as well. Doesn't have the offensive impact that those guys have, but he does impact the game as well.
3 young, dynamic centers. Those are good names. Wiggins against Simmons. With the floater, and it's sent back by Howard. Simmons against Oubre. Simmons feeling it out a bit. Embiid kicks to Simmons. 6 to shoot. Howard trying to free himself out. No good from Simmons. Warriors trail by 17. Here's Wiggins. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got 10 rebounds here tonight. So active. Outside, Simmons. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. They get Stephen Curry.
And what patience from Simmons on offense. So skilled at making the D feel nervous when he has to rock.
Shooting 2.
And he knocks down the first one.
And they're really getting more points at the free throw line here in the second quarter.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here's Curry, who brings it up for the Golden State Warriors, trailing by 19. Outside, Green. Simmons against Wiggins.
Not a bad shot from the mid-range. The D's giving it to him, and he's usually got an eye in that kind of range. Andrew Wiggins, kind of guy that people watch with a microscope, but he has cut down on inefficient shots, those long twos. He started to take more threes, and using his athletic ability when he gets on the inside to get to the foul line.
And Wiggins looking more aggressive off the bounce. Brent getting into the teeth of the defense.
Yeah, and his assist or climbing because of that. Also his turnover. So now what you want to do is slow down the game for Andrew Wiggins and show him on film where his outlets are and where his decision making can be that much better.
One shot.
And the 76ers making a change here. Green's checked in. The free throw drops for Embiid. You know, Greg, we can all agree that Joel Embiid's a superstar in the league with his play, but you get the feeling he's the most criticized superstar in the league right now as well.
You know, pundits and fans have questioned his fitness, his fit, but at the end of the day, he does get it done, and the numbers speak for themselves. Embiid's an outspoken guy, which can invite a lot of criticism.
And the dunk by Embiid. That gives him a double-double in this one. 11 points and 11 rebounds.
You see that nasty streak Embiid possesses. Part of why he's a superstar. Great motor.
Now here's Green. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. It's good from long range.
That's just tremendous scoring instinct. So fun to watch him work in the half court.
Here's Simmons. Harris outside. Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Green. And now here's Oubre. Fast break chance. Count it. His second make in 4 attempts.
Well, assertive play there from Oubre, just being aggressive and not bothered by the touch.
Outside Curry. Now here's Simmons. He has 6. Inside, Green. Here's Embiid. Over in the corner, Green. Tries yet again. Outside for Curry. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Clippers. Curry against Simmons. Passes it to Smailagic. Another 3 for Golden State.
Yeah, that's just working for the better shot. We always talk about in the NBA good to great, great possession there.
Curry passes to Simmons. To the paint. And they double up Embiid. And stolen by Wiggins. Kicks to Curry. Lays it up and banks it in. Curry's got 5 points now this quarter.
Yeah, sometimes, and it's most of the time, there's nothing you can do. Steph is just too premier of a talent. Doesn't get rattled that time down in the post.
Now here's Green. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. The 76ers with another miss. And here's Golden State. They've got a 10-0 run going. That's good. The Philadelphia lead is cut down to 12 on the bucket from Andrew Wiggins.
Well, Oubre will draw some attention as a scorer, but that's going to open up some passing lanes, and he doesn't make a mistake that time.
Simmons passes to Curry. Back to Simmons. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Greg, did you know when you were playing that you'd eventually want to call games, be in the broadcast table?
Kevin, no idea. I didn't have any clue. And quite honestly, didn't really think that there was a career that one could have in terms of broadcasting, you know, because cable was just kind of coming on as I was retiring. You didn't have your own network and things that we take for granted now. So looking back on it, no, but boy, am I glad I did.
I am glad you did, too. You probably don't remember this. Doc Rivers and I were doing a game. You came over to say hi to the two of us, went back out on the floor. Doc nudges me and said he'll be great in TV someday. So we saw it then.
He's a good mind. The man knows what he's talking about.
And the Warriors making a change here. Looney's checked in. He hits the second from the line. Here's Golden State now. They're on a 12-1 run right now. Curry with it. Now defended by Embiid. And the shot goes in. Curry's got 14 points for the game.
And not hard to see why they are giving up points on this run. Just too many good looks from in close.
Simmons finds Harris. Over Green. Here's Embiid, and Embiid throws it down.
And guys, we've become accustomed to this. Embiid's a dynamic scorer who's comfortable shouldering the offensive load.
Now here's Curry. He had a career game last time out, bucket after bucket. Harris against Wiggins.
Well, they've been better than good on the glass today, and there is a glaring discrepancy between these two teams in that area.
Curry, good.
And yeah, he's not messing around. He wants no part of a comeback in this one.
Well, he's grabbed a tee and a blanket because he's putting this one to bed.
Curry against Curry. Pass to Looney. Oubre outside. Left side Curry. Kicks it out to Wiggins. Just 3 to shoot. No good on the triple. The 76ers leading by 15. And here is Green. There's the pass to Embiid. And the shot is long. And here's Curry, who brings it up for Golden State.
And with him missing literally everything he's put up today, you can see why the score is what it is.
Curry gets the bucket.
Not known for his passing, but Harris is pretty prudent there with the ball. Not a lot of careless turnovers from him.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
Outside, Green. Takes the three. But they get it back. There's a minute 34 left in the first half.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
No, I haven't seen him in comfortable spots, or at least spots we've seen in this offensive set that are allowing him to settle in.
Curry deciding where to go with it. Pass to Wiggins.
Time for some consideration in the passing category, maybe, Kevin. The shot is just not on. Get somebody else going.
Green passes to Embiid. Shoots over Oubre, and he sinks that one, hitting the back of the rim on the way in. Embiid's got 9 points in the quarter. Warriors trail by 21. Passes to Looney. Wiggins against Simmons. Curry passes to Looney. Wiggins inside the line, and it's blocked by Simmons.
How about the balance and body control? Simmons able to send that one packing.
The shot's good.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
The shot and game clock separated by 4. Pass to Curry. Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well.
And they haven't worked it inside as much as they did earlier in the game. Now that they have the lead, they don't seem as determined to pound it down low.
The Warriors have shot less than 50% at the free throw line today, hitting just 3 of 7. That's good from Stephen Curry.
One thing that's quietly understated about Steph Curry is that competitive fire to keep pushing the envelope. Even though he's set these high marks and these high bars, he wants to see if he can eclipse some of the marks that he set in the early part of his career.
And so it's the Philadelphia 76ers closing out the quarter with a 20-point lead. From the field, they have been outstanding. Amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Hey, Kevin, thanks. Joel, you've got the lead, so how do you build on that as the game continues?
Just keep being aggressive. I thought we did a good job defensively, so we just got to keep being aggressive and making plays.
Hey, they always build off of their defense here. Thanks for your time, man. Back to you, Kevin.
All right, Dave, thank you. And time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Joel Embiid having an outstanding game. He ended up with 15 points. And with all the stars on the 76ers, you forgot the root of this team is their defense. Kenny, why are the Sixers so strong on defense?
Well, they cover the pick and roll. I mean, very well. The Sixers use that drop coverage, and they force you to take that mid-range shot. They're really good defensively.
And they have great size at all positions. They challenge you on defense and have great rim protection.
That's all for now. Say goodbye to the folks. Thanks for joining us. Third quarter, just about ready to begin.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it has been a runaway. Really an incredible game from Stephen Curry.
Well, we'll find out if they were able to find an answer for him over the break. He was scoring with ease in that first half.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure Coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. And on the floor for Steve Kerr as we get into the second half. Green down low with Looney. Curry is out there with Andrew Wiggins, and it's Oubre in at the 3 spot.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Curry against Curry. High, arcing shot, and it's good on the layup. Curry's got 19 points.
Where hasn't he scored from? Inside, outside, in between game, driving to the hoop. Steph doing it all right here.
The pass to Harris. Over Green. Harris's shot is off.
Well, that's the only way to take him out of his comfort zone from that range. Get right up in the jersey, force him off the spot.
Well, he wants to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but the struggles continue.
Yeah, he's got to move on, forget about this sequence here, and try to find a way to get on the board.
That one is good from Joel Embiid.
And hit on the way up. Embiid's strong physically, but also mentally able to keep his focus.
Looney kicks to Wiggins. Looking to get it going. Some solid defense from Harris. The 76ers leading by 22. Pass to Simmons. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. Harris drives in. Lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
Howard's checked in for Philadelphia. Howard, no good on the free throw. And so Green will bring it up for the Warriors. And a wide open look here for Wiggins. Traps in the tray. Wiggins has got 5 now.
That's a great pass from Draymond Green. Just understands where his guys are going to be.
Pass to Harris. Back to Simmons. Shot from 12. Second chance shot. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
And you know how physical Howard is down there. When he's going up with his shot, he is expecting contact.
This will make 4 trips to the line so far in the game.
Taking 2 shots.
Free throw good, Howard. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Warriors have gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Good on the shot.
And with that mid-range jumper, Wiggins has the lift to shoot over almost anyone.
Philadelphia leading by 20. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Harris looking it over. Green passes to Simmons. Oubre with the steal. Now the Warriors moving it up. Oubre's got the ball. Simmons with the defensive effort.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game. And the self-described Tsunami Poppy. Kelly Oubre used to call himself the Wave, but as he grows, so too does the nickname.
Well, the wave for him is a metaphor for his life's approach. The energy that you put out coming back. Kelly Oubre is the kind of guy who's looking to attack with force and fury. So that kind of ebb and flow is helping out his NBA career.
The Warriors have hit 4 of 8 from the free throw line so far. Folks, that's 50%. Not great work there. And the Warriors making a change here. Smailagic is checked in.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
Free throw drops for Green. Philadelphia leading by 17. And Simmons kicks to Harris. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Launches a three. That shot, no good. And it's the Warriors taking it the other way. And Ben Simmons picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game. And that was another look at the aggressive D that led to the mobile one block.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
Maxey's checked in for Seth Curry. Warriors trail by 17. Now Wiggins. He's got 7. Here's Curry. Here's Smilagic. Back to Curry. 5 to shoot. Lets the 3 fly. And the 3 ball is good. Curry's got 22.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Here's Harris. And just miss after miss right now.
Not his best night from the field, but looking for other ways and finding them so he can chip in.
Curry is inside. Guarded by Harris. That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Curry. Howard, the pass to Harris. Back to Howard. Basket is good. The assist from Harris. Howard's got 8.
Hard to stay with Dwight Howard in the screen and roll situations, and he's also adept at reading the slip situations.
Wiggins outside. Outside Curry. That shot off, and it's Philadelphia the other way. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Outside, Simmons. And stolen by Wiggins. And here we go. Fast break. Wiggins has got it. And it's Wiggins with the jam.
And you're not going to cheat Wiggins out of points on the break. When he makes a theft in the open court, he's in attack mode.
Outside, Simmons. Howard in the post. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
Numbers at the line for him in this one, 4 of 7.
Not sure where it's gone, but he's lost his confidence at the foul line.
Free throw good, Howard. And the 76ers with some changes. Anthony Tolliver. He's checked in for Tobias Harris. Matisse Thybulle comes in for Danny Green. And it's Shake Milton in for Simmons. Golden State also making some changes. Toscano's checked in. And it's Damian Lee in for Kelly Oubre. Good on both. Here's Smilagic. Lee outside. Golden State moving the ball around. Pass to Wiggins. Over Thybulle. And it's Wiggins missing.
Well, his poor shooting is a big reason that they're staring at this deficit right now. He needs to get on track if they're going to find a way to win.
Now, here's Maxey. 6 points for him. Here's Howard. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Howard's got 12 in the game.
Hard for the defense to deal with the massive size of Howard. That kind of D does not affect a big guy like him in the slightest.
Here's Wiggins. He's got 9, and the shot is good.
He was sitting back a little bit there in the first half, but feels like showtime now, and he's ready to put some major points up on the board.
Tolliver the pass to Maxey. Here is Tolliver. That's good. And so Howard with the assist. Tolliver's got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. Warriors trail by 17. Lee outside. Here's Poole, defended by Milton. Poole, no good. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Thibault with the ball. No points in the game yet for him. Softly drops in the floater. And the 76ers lead by 19.
Always fun to look at. Not tremendously efficient, but the floater, boy, those sure are pretty.
Now here's Wiggins, defended by Thibault.
And even though he didn't get a piece of that shot, you love the pressure he puts on the shooter.
Yeah, that's the kind of energy that you want to see on every possession throughout the game.
Now here's Halt. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. Let's go to the 2K leaderboard and see which teams have been the NBA's best in the rebounding department. Fifth on the list, the 76ers.
You know, it's not necessarily a glamour stat, but make no mistake, their top-notch board work has been a huge key to their success.
Here is Howard. He's got 12. Shot clock at 6. Here's Thibault. Wiggins with the block.
His length gives Wiggins an advantage on the D. He can get his hand to shots that a lot of other players would not be able to impact.
The pass to Smailagic. Wiggins outside. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Toscano misses. Philadelphia leading by 19. Here's Milton, and 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And Golden State gets called for the foul. It's his first trip to the line.
In examining his numbers this season, we can see that he's been an exceptional free throw shooter, right around 85.
Free throw good, Milton. And the 76ers making a change here. Simmons is checked in. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Warriors trail by 21. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
It's stolen by Milton. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a three-point play chance here for him.
Excellent play. Just adding fuel to the fire and really trying to put this one out of reach.
This is what great players try to do. They're not allowing the opposition to gain any kind of hope to try and get back in the game.
Timeout called the Warriors.
Yeah, he needs to tell his guys to just box out with some energy. That's basic basketball. They've been lazy on the backboard and have allowed way too many second chance points.
Joel Embiid. He's checked in for the 76ers.
And how about the numbers here for Simmons? He's averaging 15 points a game, 7 assists, and 7 rebounds. And it says a lot that when we see numbers like this from him, we aren't even shocked. He's that good.
Yeah, we really have just grown to get used to his greatness, and that's the level for him that he's on right now.
Time now for an injury report. And now David Aldrich has an update for us on Joel Embiid. What's the news, David?
Hi, guys. The head athletic trainer for the 76ers gave me the status. He said that he does have a broken nose. It's definitely a painful injury, but not a worst-case scenario. And you couldn't have a worse time for this injury, Kevin, especially as the last games of the season are approaching.
Good information, David. He's certainly been on our minds. Now, at least, Greg, we have a little more clarity.
Yeah, now they have the information they need to take the best course of action.
Everybody wishing the best for him. We all know how badly he wants to be out there playing alongside his teammates and competing.
And the winner's mentality Wiggins has is commendable. A hard worker who wants to keep improving.
Pass to Milton. And there's the foul. It will go on Lee. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line. This is his first chance at the line tonight.
Taking 2 shots.
First one falls for him. Looney's checked in for the Warriors. And he can't hit the second. The Warriors have gone 8 of 16 in the third quarter to put their second half shooting percentage right at 50%. Passes it to Poole. Here's Toscano. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Shot clock at 5. And there's a foul. Will go on Shake Milton. That'll be his second foul of the game. Here's Poole, defended by Milton. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Poole, no good. Philadelphia leading by 23. Milton kicks to Simmons. And stolen by Wiggins. And up the court come the Warriors on the break.
An unselfish wing who continues to evolve as a playmaker. Wiggins shows he's more than just a scorer.
And so Simmons will bring it up for the Philadelphia 76ers. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Thibault can't get it to go. Warriors trail by 21. Now here's Lee. Pass to Wiggins. Here's Looney. Clock at 6. He kicks it to Lee. That's tipped. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Philadelphia's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Milton the pass to Thibault. Back to Milton. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Simmons against Wiggins. Now the pass to Embiid. 5 on the clock. A three-pointer off the mark.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them. That's pretty much the only way to keep him from taking advantage of you down low. You got to play tough, physical defense.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
He'll take his third and fourth free throw shots at the game right here.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
First free throw is good. Curry's checked in for Wiggins. And so he hits both. Golden State's gone 6 of 12 from outside. A very nice 50% mark, shooting the three ball well. Lee passes to Curry. Back to Lee. And 2 free throws coming up. Unable to get that one to go with all the contact. That's on Ben Simmons. The Warriors have gone 7 of 11 from the line.
2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The first one falls.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Curry's checked in for Matisse Thybulle. And both free throws good for Lee. The 76ers leading by 21. Outside Curry. 27 seconds left in the third. Pass to Embiid. Fires at the elbow. And a great assist by Curry as that one goes in.
Offensively, we see Embiid all over the floor, but inside is where he can really utilize that size.
Here's Curry, and he drops in the layup off the glass. Curry's got 9 points now in just the second half.
Disappointing as a player to have such a great game and still be trailing. Not over yet, though.
Feeds it to Embiid. With 2 seconds left. No good there.
I like Kevon Looney's approach that time. Gets physical, and he's given the shooter some problems.
And at the end of the third quarter, a huge lead, and this one may already have been decided. Philadelphia ahead, opening up a huge gap. And we're coming right back after this break to get the fourth quarter underway. And let's take this chance now to show you the State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, and I like the fact we get to see this pass one more time. A magnificent feed, and you love to see your off guard taking over the playmaking duties with this much skill.
And sometimes that's what can separate some of the best players, not just creating for yourself, but creating for others as well.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. Harris and Embiid together in the middle. Seth Curry is out there with Shake Milton. And it's Simmons in at the 3, the small forward. That's the group on the floor for Philadelphia. Now here's Oubre, and that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Simmons. Out to Lee. Over Milton. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. Next matchup, they'll be home against the Suns. And that game closes out the 4-game homestand for them. Now here's Simmons. Shoots over Oubre. Ben Simmons gets the bucket. Simmons got the first basket as we get going in the fourth for the 76ers. And here is Lee. Passes it to Curry. Been a lot of talk, Greg, about in-season tournaments in the NBA to spur fan interest. The proposal was tabled for a bit. What are your thoughts on that?
cash prizes for the players and coaching staffs. That always seems like a good idea. I just wonder, Kevin, if they're going to have any cash prizes for the broadcasters. Because I think they're on to something. We could get that. And in all seriousness, we see that in soccer, right? And it seems to work well. And I think if it can spur some more interest from fans, then I'd be all for it.
Yeah, the fans love it watching soccer. Here's Curry after Ben Simmons' bucket. Looney kicks to Curry. Gets the three-pointer to fall. Curry's got 5 points in the quarter.
Well, he now has 4 3-pointers this game, guys, 2 in each half. He's really spacing out the floor for his teammates.
Harris lays it up off the glass.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Oubre outside. Pass to Toscano. Curry against Curry. Here's Looney. 6 on the shot clock. Lee outside. Over Milton. No from Lee. And it's Harris with the ball for Philadelphia. Here's Curry. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. They get Stephen Curry.
Clearly a foul.
At the line for your 76ers, Steph Curry. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. And Philadelphia making a change here. Green's checked in. Draymond Green, he's checked in for the Warriors. And both free throws good for Curry. Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Curry passes to Green. Back to Curry. They double-team Curry. Here's Green. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. Harris has got 11 rebounds in the game. Doubled by Lee. There's Green with the 3. Green with the rebound. Green's got 7 rebounds in the game. And there's the pass to Lee. Looney kicks to Curry. Green against Harris. 6 to shoot. Pulls up. High post. Oubre can't get it to go. The 76ers have gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. And he makes that one.
Oh, sensational speed by Simmons. Trucking it down the court and beating everyone.
Curry passes to Looney. Green with the ball. It's stolen by Harris. And here we go with Curry running it up the court. And Embiid throws it down.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
They double-team Curry. And the turnover again by Golden State. And the 76ers with a completely new group now. Different look here for the Warriors. Smailagic is checked in. Ken Bazemore comes in for Kelly Oubre. Gary Payton has checked in for Lee. And it's Mannion in for Steph Curry. Philadelphia with the ball. They've only given up 5 points here in the fourth quarter. Pass to Korkmaz. That 3 off the mark. Golden State's gone downtown 13 times in this game, and they're just over 50%. 7 of 13 on threes. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
No question, he got bumped on that shot.
At the line for the Warriors, Gary Payton second. At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. And both free throws good for Payton. For Philadelphia, they've gone 5 of 7 from the field since the beginning of the fourth. Strong work at that end of the floor. Passes it to Maxey. Shoots over Bazemore. Another miss by Philadelphia. Warriors have gone 2 of 7 from the field in what's been a cold start to the fourth quarter for them. Good, and it's Green picking up the assist. Green's got his 3rd assist on the night.
That's just tremendous focus and concentration by Bazemore, getting the ball off the pass and releasing it quickly before the D is even set.
Now, here's Maxey. Just 4 to shoot. Takes a shot at the elbow. The shot misses, so Golden State will take it the other way. Launches the 3. Mannion's shot is off. Philadelphia's gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the fourth quarter. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered closely, and the layup's good off the glass.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
Yeah, feels like Christmas right now, just gift wrapping points.
Now, here's Bazemore. There's the dish to Green. Here's Payton. Off target with his 3. The 76ers have gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Maxey passes to Scott. Up and in on the layup. Scott's got his first points of the game.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Pass to Bazemore. From about 16, Dwight Howard grabs the board. Howard's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. Now, here's Maxey. He's covered by Bazemore. And it's denied.
Just terrific D by Bazemore, really clamping down on his man and giving no room to get that shot off.
Here's Korkmaz. The kick out to Scott. Shot clock at 3. Green with the rebound.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Joe. He's covered by Bazemore. Outside, Scott. Philadelphia moving the ball around. Philadelphia needs to get a shot off. Maxey, no good.
This is a rough stretch right here for him offensively. Seems to be rushing shots.
He knew what he wanted to do all along. The teardrop.
The 76ers have gone through the fourth quarter shooting 50%, 7 of 14. Here's Howard. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
And the D's got to be a bit more physical right there. Allowing Dwight to get that deep, not a good idea, which is why he constantly finds his way to the free throw line.
Two.
The first free throw is good, and the Warriors making a change here. Toscano's checked in. So he makes one of two as the second one misses. And so Bazemore will bring it up for the Warriors. Hayton misses the wing J. Now here's Maxey. He's covered by Bazemore. Now the feed to Howard. Ball's knocked loose. And up the court come the Warriors on the break. And in the pass to Bazemore. Green with the ball. Back to Bazemore. And closing the shot, even with the foul. Now the two free throws. That's on Dwight Howard.
Well, Bazemore showing what every lefty has, and that's craftiness. Just uses his body very well and takes smart shots within the offense.
Shooting two.
And he makes the first. Shake Milton, he's checked in for the 76ers. And so Bazemore nails both of them. Philadelphia's gone 0-3 so far in the fourth quarter from long range. Now Milton. Howard kicks to Milton. It's rebounded by Golden State. Green's got the glass covered here tonight. 11 boards for him. And again, no good by Golden State.
And if that's the best look you can get on a possession, what a waste of a trip down the floor.
Yeah, see the coach? He's got that frown on his face. I think we know why. Not a high percentage look.
Now here's Howard. And the foul on Kent Bazemore. That's his first foul.
Fouling like that isn't how you get back in the game.
Here's Korkmaz. Back to Milton. Here's Howard. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
No, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
Shooting for Philadelphia, Dwight Howard. Taking two shots.
Two.
He misses the free throw. Kevon Looney is checked in for the Warriors. And he ends up missing both free throws. Golden State's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Payton, that's good.
Kent Bazemore knows that his contributions come from being active and Bazemore becoming a better passer.
Milton the pass to Korkmaz. Just 5 on the clock. Milton with it. The pass to Korkmaz. Joe. It's rebounded by Golden State.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
Well, I thought they played smart, and then all of a sudden it was maybe a little too flashy there, and That's unfortunate.
At the line for the Warriors, Nico Mannion. 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
The free throw drops in for Mannion. He hits both from the stripe. The 76ers leading by 21. Embiid, the pass to Milton. Curry on the wing. Warriors trail by 21. Now, here's Oubre. On the wing, Wiggins, guarded by Curry. Count that one.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the 76ers.
They enjoyed a big boost from the strong play of their bench.
The subs came in and did their job. Those points off the bench were key to their victory.
And for the year now, they'll ramp up their win total to an even 40.
And with this win, it gives them a sweep of the season series, even though it's just a brief 2-gamer.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Joel Embiid.
I liked his aggressiveness here tonight, especially on the glass. He was not messing around.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2.
And the first one drops. Kent Bazemore's checked in for the Warriors. Payton comes in for Wiggins. He's perfect from the line this time. There's 45 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Pass to Milton. Joe. Offensive rebound. Misses, and the dry spell continues. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for the Warriors. Trailing by 17. Pass to Mannion. Back to Payton. From deep. Off target. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. They won this game going away. They were the better basketball team by far tonight.
And you got to commend this sort of dominance, particularly here at home. It's a great feeling when you play almost a perfect game and to have that crowd be so pumped up.
It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Hey, thank you, Kevin. Joel, congrats on the win. A quality win. How did you secure it?
Oh, we played. We were tough tonight. We won soft. We shared the ball defensively. We were really good. And that's what we got to do the rest of the season.
Well, you're building towards something good, man. Congratulations on the win. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that about wraps it up for Brett Berry, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge. This is Kevin Harlan along with our 2K Sports crew. So long